Next on the list, Young Thug, Business is Business. Now, this is highly anticipated because a lot of people been waiting on this because they're trying to see if he's going to allude to anything, if he's going to say something on the records that states that Gunna did it. Um, so a lot of people just kind of been waiting for this moment. And there's a few things that I instantly recognize when listening to this album. Number one, Gunna's tone, like he's rapping in a different tone in his voice. He does some of his normal high pitch, playful vibe, but he's using the chord like just a deeper tone, if you will, on some of these songs, and he sounds completely different. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I thought it was dope because I've never heard Young Thug rap the way he did on some of these songs. So that's the first takeaway. Second takeaway is this album was loaded with features. Unlike Gunna, who had to send a load, like he had features from Drake, a few songs with Drake, Future, 21 Savage, Travis Scott, Lil Uzi Vert, just to name a few. So it was very loaded with features. So I, by default, was like, okay, how would this be if he stood alone like Gunna? Overall, I thought the album was good, but I realized some of my favorite songs were features from Drake and Future. For example, "Cars Bring Me Out," one of my favorite songs on the album, featuring Future. Great track, great production, great melody. Him and Future have great just melody chemistry. The vibe and the tone overall on the song was just dope. Really like it. One of my favorite on the album. Another song that I really liked on the album was "Oh You Went" featuring Drake. Great just contrast because Young Thug comes in with a particular melody. When Drake comes in, he passed the baton to Drake, and he just kind of goes off on a whole different melody, and that just added great contrast to the song overall. Again, second favorite on the track. Jonesboro, no features on that song, but I believe I heard 21 Savage at the beginning of the song. I like the melody overall on that song. And it had kind of like just a more of an R&B melodic feel to it that I like. So again, overall, I like the album, but I feel like if he didn't have all the features, I wouldn't have liked it as much. I'll go on a limb and say Gunna's album cohesively is better. Um, Gunna was able to draw me in a little bit more, I guess, because of all the pain and the turmoil that he went through. He was a little bit more engaging. For some reason, I feel like a lot of these songs aren't current. I feel like with Young Thug, I think a lot of his songs was older songs that he recorded that he put on this album. And maybe that's why there's a little disconnect for me. But I like the album. I just feel like if it wasn't for Future and Drake, I probably wouldn't have liked it